I am back. I'm not going to talk about popcorn. This time I want to talk about sweet names. You know, these are easy subjects that we didn't ignore. But during one of the counseling sessions that I normally have with the couples that I meet, I normally encourage that, you find some sweet names for your spouse. Now, some of you think, me, I am old, we are 20 years in marriage, we are this. But let me tell you, whatever you name, you own. Actually, let me tell you, naming is also prophetic. Come on now, okay? Naming is also prophetic. So, have you found a good name for your spouse? Now, I am not here to say that your spouses don't have some nice names. Yes, some names that sound nice, like joy, like hope, like faith. All those names are nice. But there are more nicer names, if at all that word exists anyway. There are nicer names that you can always call name after your spouse. And whenever you mention these names, whenever you call out these names, you are calling out something into them. Okay? You are calling, hidden in us is a lot of treasure. Hidden in us is a lot of treasure. So we use names to call it out. I remember when God wanted to call out the strength and the courage and boldness of Gideon, he called him the man of valor, even when he was hiding under the bed. I'm getting biblical, to help you understand that a good name is actually important for your spouse, So I'm going to give you a few of the good names that I call my wife. And then I know you have so many names that you call your wife. So let this be a sharing experience. Just go in the comments, put the names that you call your wife and your husband, and let's compare. Maybe I can learn from you. So here is the thing. I call my wife sweetheart. And we have called each other ever since this name. I've called her this name ever since I think we were married, and it has never changed. And I actually saved her as Sweetie in my phone. SWT. That's her name, okay? In my phone book. These things matter. They matter, okay? In turn, she calls me darling. That's what she saved me in her phone. Okay? But also, sometimes she calls me honey, and I also call her the same. So realize we don't have same constant names. But recently, I called her my bride. Come on, remember we have been married for now 12 years. We have 4 children. But I still call her my bride. And this is the sweet experience I've seen it, that every time I call her my bride, I see her growing, like the growing of GLOW. Come on. I see her growing again and becoming a fresh new bride. And I intentionally call her that. Why? Because that is what she is to me, and that is what I want her to be forever in my life. So what is that name that you call your spouse? There are names like sweetheart, sweet camonde, my only bean in the soup, my fish, honey, darling, Anyway, I'm not that romantic, so I don't know all the names. But I want you to go ahead and in the comment section, let's make this, something. Remember what we're doing? We are building happy and successful marriages. Marriages that are full of joy. Yeah! Marriages that are full of joy, as opposed to marriages that are full of chaos and conflict. Okay? So go ahead and let me know what name you call your spouse. Maybe I can borrow it. I can go ahead and call her that sweet, nice name. once again, what is that name that you call your spouse? Happy and successful marriages are possible. Don't just give up on them. Use those names, because those names, my friend, they call out the beauty in someone. They call out that which you call someone, into which you call that your spouse. They call it out. If you call them honey, there is honey hidden in them. It will come out. When you call them sweetheart, there is sweetness hidden in them. It will always come out. When you call them your bride, there is that, glamour of a bride that is always in them, and it will come out. Do you want to see your wife changing? Do you want to see your spouse changing? Change their name too. Change their name too. So this should actually not take you as surprise, because we see God changing the name of Jacob and calling him Israel. We see God changing the name of Saul and calling him Paul. So this whole thing of calling names is real, children of God, and it works. Okay? I know you think this is not serious, but it is. So please, just go ahead and subscribe, share this video, and you'll bless someone, especially in this festive season. May God bless you.